now?
Yeah, it's on.
Hello everyone, my name is Adam. This is the very first episode of Adam Knows How. Many people have asked me how I get my daughter's hair and makeup to look so good as a widower. Now,
Dad, Mom wants you.
shit! We're going to start with the hair. We're going to start off by taking this fop roller and go in the front. I'm going to find where our poof is going to be. We're going to get that nice and tight. I need you to hold that there. This is my beautiful assistant, Avery, by the way. You're going to hold that there. You're going to take this, the juice. You're going to make sure you spray just a little bit. You don't want to spray too much, because then you get the fop roller stuck in her hair.
Oh, really?
Just a little. All right, now I gave that time to dry. Oh. Ah. Okay, well, maybe I put a little bit too much in there. You know, and once you get that fop roller out, you want to take the Diggle brush and you just want to do some teasing. Very light teasing. You know, just to get it nice and straight and pliable. Something that you can really work with.
Ow.
Okay. So far, so good. You know, and we got this nice little poof. We got that working for us right now. What you want to do after that, you want to take this Spanish fly brush. You want to run it through the back. Make sure you don't get a whole lot of tangles in it. Otherwise, it's going to be unmanageable. And as you can see right now, we're very manageable. It's turning out very nice. Next thing we're going to be using is a siphon rod. Now, you're going to wrap the hair around the siphon rod like so. You're going to hold it there for as long as you possibly can. Slide that out. Get a nice, beautiful, luscious curl. You're going to continue to do that throughout the process. Yeah? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
Next step is you grab the catheter torch. What you're going to do with this, you're going to work on the back. Now that you got the nice, long, luscious curls in front, you're going to hold this down on there. And you're going to slowly move it down as she goes. Hair smells funny. It's okay, it's just the catheter torch doing its job. As you can see here, this is what you're really looking for with the catheter torch. That's really pretty optimal. So we're almost done here with the hair. Next, we're going to put on our occlusive trip clip. Just like so. You really want to hold this poof in place like that. It really holds it down, gets it nice and flat on top. You don't want a whole lot of movement going on up there. So we're going to use this trip clip. And that should stay in nicely all night. You look beautiful. One of the lost arts, really, of doing hair, especially as a single dad, is the braid. A lot of people work with the French braid. I prefer the Norwegian braid. So you want to make this a little bit tighter than your average French braid. Still going to use the same basic method. You got to take 3 little clumps of hair. You're going to do a series of twisting motions. And you just want to keep in mind that it always goes under, never over. So soon enough, we're going to be done. Hair's done. Let's move to the makeup. So we're going to start out with the Shabbat brush and a little periwinkle pink blush. Okay, we're just going to apply like so. Very steady, very evenly. You never, ever want to overdo the makeup. Ever.
Nope.
Yes. Red. Really are going for like a sun-kissed day at the beach sort of look. That's really the most desirable thing we're looking for here. Okay, we might add a little bit more later. Next step, we're going to take a dowsing rod and some beige. And we're just going to do a little outlining like that. Little bit goes a long way. It's very shimmery. Very gold, really. It's a gold finish. You just want to make sure that you get it nice long brush strokes. Long brush strokes. Okay, now what you want to do, and this is my secret. Not a lot of people know about this, but it's not even noticeable. You're going to take one nice long streak down the bridge of the nose. 2 maybe 3. Okay? It's not noticeable. Might get close so they can see. You don't even notice it. Next step, I'm going to use a classic James Charles Gustave palette. And we're going to work on the eyes a little bit. They say that eyes are windows to the soul. I need you to close them, please. I tend to agree. So, if you're going to go out in public, you want to make sure that you're bearing your soul correctly. Next step, we're going to thicken up the eyebrows a little bit. You're looking beautiful. Your friends are going to love this. So just a very slight bit of eyebrow thickener. Just thicken those up. You want to make sure that it's not too dark. Alright, now before the lipstick portion, I think it's important we have a little bit of a TED Talk here. So, you never want to over-sexualize your child. So, we've been really subtle with the makeup. We don't want her going out looking like some sort of hooker. So, before I start on the lipstick, we really want to be subtle with that. Lips are suggestive. You don't want your daughter to be suggestive in any way, shape, or form. She's very business casual. Anytime you want to send your daughter out looking like she's going for a job interview. Would you hire her? Yes. Okay. So we're going to start with the lipstick. First you want to test it out. You want to make sure that it looks like a prepubescent puppy. Yeah, it's about right. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to apply. Again, subtle. Subtle. Yeah. Just a little outlining. You want to make sure that you keep true to the contours of the lips themselves. I need you to stop smiling, little girl. You know, some of these girls, you see them, they go out looking like the Joker, you know? Like somebody wasn't paying too much attention to them or didn't love them enough to make sure that they went out with the proper lip attire. Okay, looks pretty. Yeah. Okay, our next step is going to be freckles. She's got freckles, but as you can see, the shimmer has kind of covered the freckles up. So we're going to apply some fake freckles. She's going to look absolutely stunning. Okay, so we're going to go back to our Baklava palette, and we're going to get some brown. We're just going to add some subtle freckles here and there. Not really noticeable. They look very natural. They look very much like her normal freckles do on a normal day. So, okay, I think that's probably good for the makeup. We didn't do any mascara. Would you like some fake lashes or anything? No? Okay. We'll move on to the next step. Alright, so for the completion, you want to use some bleach. You know, in the times of COVID, you really want to make sure that you don't expose your daughter to any unnecessary viruses. The only viral things we want going on is this video, right? Alright, so you want to bottle some bleach, spray bottle. Make sure your daughter's face holes are closed. Close your face holes, Avery. You want to spray just a little bit. Little bit of bleach. Let it sit. Let it sit. You want to blow on it. Oh, hair is coming down. We might have to do some last minute alterations to the hair. Otherwise, you look like absolute perfection. Wouldn't you agree? Adam knows how. And if you found this video helpful, please drop a like and subscribe right down there.